Slide 1. The Blueprint of the Human Mind. Hello everyone, welcome to this session on the Blueprint of the Human Mind. In this presentation, we are going to explore the 12 major branches of psychology and understand how each one contributes to understanding human behavior. Think of psychology like a map or a blueprint. Just like a building needs structure, the human mind also has different layers, systems, and functions. And today, we are not just learning theory, we are also connecting this knowledge to career paths in psychology. So by the end of this session, you will not only understand psychology better but also know where you can fit in this field. Globe Slide 2. Psychology and Human Experience. Psychology is not limited to mental illness, it covers the entire human experience. On one side we have severe disorders and trauma, and on the other side, we have daily stress, emotions, and self-improvement. Now look at the right side. The reality: every person experiences psychological challenges, whether small or big. The spectrum: mental health is not black and white, it's a continuum from normal stress to clinical disorders. The response: because human behavior is complex, psychology is divided into specialized branches, each focusing on a specific area. This is why we need different types of psychologists. Slide 3. The 12 branches of psychology. This diagram shows how psychology is divided into 4 major domains: biological and experimental, individual experience, social and applied, clinical and helping professions. Also notice 2 axes, from biological to social focus, from theoretical to applied focus. This helps us understand. Some fields focus on research. Some focus on real-life application. For example, cognitive psychology is more theoretical. Clinical psychology is more applied. So psychology is not one subject, it is a complete ecosystem of fields. Slide 4. Domain 1: Biological and Experimental Core. This is the foundation of psychology. Biopsychology studies how the brain and body affect behavior. It focuses on brain structure, neurotransmitters, brain injuries. Experimental psychology focuses on scientific research. It uses experiments to understand memory, learning, emotions. Important point: these fields are mostly research-based, and usually require a PhD. So if you are interested in science plus research, this is your domain. Slide 5. Cognitive psychology: mind as processor. Cognitive psychology sees the mind like a computer system. There are 3 main steps. Input: right pointing arrow, what we perceive. Process: right pointing arrow, thinking, memory, attention. Output: right pointing arrow, decision, behavior, emotions. For example, if you see a dog, input, you remember past experience. Process, you may feel fear or happiness. Output, cognitive psychologists work in education, technology, AI, UX design, research. This field is very important in today's digital world. Slide 6. Domain 2: Individual experience. This domain focuses on individual differences. Developmental psychology studies how humans grow from childhood to old age. Physical, emotional, and social development. Personality psychology studies traits, behavior patterns, individual uniqueness. It answers questions like, why are people different from each other? Career options include assessment, research, counseling, support roles. Slide 7. Trait versus situation behavior explanation. This slide explains a very important concept. Behavior is a combination of traits, personality, situations, environment. For example, a calm person may still get angry in a stressful situation. So personality psychology asks, who are you? Social psychology asks, where are you and what is happening around you? Understanding both is important to explain behavior correctly. Slide 8. Domain 3: Social and Applied Environment. This domain focuses on real-world interactions. Social psychology, group behavior, influence, relationships. Industrial organizational psychology, workplace behavior, motivation, employee performance. Sports psychology, athlete mindset, performance anxiety, mental strength. These fields are application-based, meaning they directly impact real-life settings like offices, sports, and society. Slide 9. Specialized applied fields. Here we compare 3 applied fields. Forensic psychology works in legal systems, analyzing criminal behavior. Industrial psychology works in companies to improve productivity and work culture. Sports psychology helps athletes improve performance mentally. Each field has different work settings, different goals, different certifications, so choosing your career depends on your interest area. Slide 10. Domain 4: Clinical and helping professions. This is one of the most important domains. Clinical psychology Diagnoses mental disorders. Provides therapy. Works with serious conditions. Counseling psychology. Helps with life stress, career issues, emotional support. Educational psychology. Focuses on learning. ADHD. Student development. So the difference is, clinical equals severe problems. Counseling equals everyday issues. Educational equals learning-related issues. Slide 11. Comparison of helping professions. This table clearly differentiates the three. 1. Clinical. Goal. Treat illness. Requires. PhD, PsyD. 2. Counseling. Goal. Manage stress and growth. Requires. License 3. Educational. Goal. Improve learning. Works with students. So before choosing your career, always ask, what kind of people do I want to help? Slide 12. Educational continuum. This slide shows how psychology applies across life stages. Early childhood. Autism, developmental issues. School age. Learning disabilities, ADHD. Adulthood. Performance, career growth. This shows that psychology is relevant throughout life. And educational psychologists play a key role in shaping future generations. Slide 13. Interconnected mind. No branch of psychology works alone. For example, criminal behavior right-pointing arrow needs social plus clinical plus forensic knowledge. Sports performance right-pointing arrow needs cognitive plus biological plus emotional understanding. So psychology is like a network, not separate subjects. To become a good psychologist, you must understand the connections between fields. Slide 14. Academic journey. Now let's talk about your career path. Step 1. Bachelor's degree, BA, BSc. Builds foundation. Step 2. Master's degree. Choose specialization. Step 3. PhD or PsyD. Become expert plus license. Important. You don't need to decide everything at the beginning. Your interest will develop over time. Slide 15. Start your journey. Finally, remember this. Don't rush into specialization. Build strong basics. Explore different fields. Psychology is a journey of understanding yourself, others, society. So start broad, stay curious, and gradually find your path. Thank you.